we got a Falco Ditto coming out here on Yoshi's. Now this stage has such low platforms. The stage has such low platforms, it's going to really allow us to do a lot of early pressure like this. And as you can see, this person's playing kind of cautiously, landing, kind of waiting a second, seeing what we're going to do. So I have to take a little bit more time to come in with that pressure. And they're just going to do side B out of shield. It is what it is. Almost got the dare out. So you can see, what am I kind of doing here? I'm putting out late moves on the shield. I'm spacing outside of shield drop, so if they want to do shield drop, they can. If they come off stage, I've run off double jump and just reacted with down air twice. Very easy reaction. Lasered their landing. And they saw I was going to run off again, so what do? They challenged it, which is good. Yeah, you can see they're kind of doing a lot of waiting, coming in with a counter hit now. But run off double jump, down air again. Even if they are invincible, you can see if they don't put out something, they will get punished. So again, I'm just trying to keep them from hanging on the edge, not letting them go to the platform. And again, they didn't want to come in, get hit by the down air. So what do? They jump backwards. So I didn't react with down air, I reacted with laser. You have time when you do that jump. Oh. And again, how much is their SDI helping them get out of these punishes, by the way? You need to make sure you're always... We just come out with a nice simple back air. We know we can make it back to the edge from there, so that's what we do. Oh, and I think that would have been a kill for them. And of course, they are able to get the back air out between lasers when shielding, because shield has less stun than getting hit. It's like crouch canceling. Oh, didn't JC, so now they get the punish out. Not quite able to get my down air out. You can see how important it was to wait there. Just grab the edge, and Falco can't make it back with anything else. Just grab it and we're safe. Oh, and again, you can see all the turning around, back airing the Falco's doing at the edge. They really want to keep me contained, so I might just try going over them next time. So again, look at all this back air this gamer's doing. Oh, almost got my shine out. And they probably wanted to go for a laser. They're going to go ahead and yeet. So again, look at all the back air they really want to do here. It's such a good move, right? It just beats out so much. So they're just coming in, doing it a lot. And it's also going to clean up the kill. It's part of why I tell people, you know, use the back air. It's so useful in a lot of situations, does a lot of damage, things like that. And we went for a jab right there to kind of beat out the side B. And unfortunately, of course, we really would have wanted to maybe F-tilt so Falco would have gone off the stage more securely. We did not really get the chance to do that. But yeah, so I didn't get to give you guys the best way to show how to beat back air as Falco. Lasering turns the Falco around, which I did a little bit. I could, of course, have forward smashed it in certain scenarios. I could have forward tilted it. Could have chased down and pressured the landing if I wanted to. Maybe like a mid or late nair on their shield if I thought they were just going to kind of shield because they were shielding a lot. But if they fade back, that's of course harder to do because they could of course move away. So There are various things I could have done, but you can kind of see the difference, right? Battlefield had a little bit more open stage, the longer part of the bottom, platforms being a little higher and wider. And on Yoshi's, much more of a contained stage. So this person wanting to play more of a safe repositioning style didn't work so well, worked much better on Yoshi's. But it was still small enough to where if they wanted to lock me down with back air, not too hard, win a neutral interaction, even at low percent, put me in the corner, use their back air, you could see how well that was working for them. So again, using your back air very strong, even beat double laser. So back air, ton of damage, good in neutral, good in punish, good at keeping people cornered. If you're uncertain what to do with your opponent in the corner, not a bad choice a lot of times, as you could see from my opponent. You could also see how they changed the way they recovered. That changed things so much because I wasn't just getting a free kill whenever I put them off the stage. Now they were jumping backwards. So what did I do? I started lasering, I started grabbing the edge, things like that. Sometimes if they wanted to drop low and upbeat, you saw me come out with my own back air to push them out and eliminate the stock. And yeah, so if you're a Falco and you want to play more evasive, this opponent was a great way to show you how to do that. Using back airs, using shield drops, using SDI to break a lot of combos, stay away, just out of range. So if someone chases you down, you can reverse them. Make sure you're working on your SDI. So this opponent beat me bad, whoever they were, did a really good job at showing ways to work your defense, work your ways to turn things around in the Falco Ditto. GG's to them. Hopefully you guys thought these games were interesting. Yeah, fun games. All right, we're gonna get a Falco Sheik game going here. We're gonna take some lasers, get some early damage. The Sheik is gonna be playing a little more passively, so we're gonna kind of remember that. Sheik going in for a grab when I was close. Oh, didn't go for an early jump. Put Sheik back off the stage. What does she do? Early nair, wasn't expecting that. But unfortunately, because they didn't do fair off stage, they're not gonna be able to get the kill just yet. Oh. And you want to grab the edge as late as you can against Sheik, so you have invincibility to do late standing plays like that. So against Sheik, I want to stay out of the range of forward tilt. So notice I'm staying out of the range right there. I want to catch her landing, but you'll notice sometimes that's not always going to be enough to get the punish. We go to edge, so it's going to be hard for her to cover. Sheik is going to try and DI that way. Makes sense. And I grabbed the edge late once again, tried to cover her going high, but also wanted her to see if she can come in. Same play again. Keeps them from going all the way in, and otherwise I can still grab the edge if they go high. Oh, they took the hit early. Crouch canceled it, punished. Good play on their part. We're just going to go to edge again. Sheik's nared out for quite a while. Back here going to seal this up nice and easy. Hard to avoid invincible Sheik on a smaller stage, but that's okay. Caught the jump. No tech. I'm going to delay our down air as much as possible. And Sheik with a small hurt box. Going to be a little bit harder to pressure out. Having a little bit of fun with our up smash just to show you when Sheik's in the air, you can go for back air like this, and it's hard for Sheik to do much about it. We did unfortunately not get our punish. There you go. Going for the edge all those times, very hard to kind of cover that out. Now we're going to be playing against Luigi. Not what I expected coming in next. We can just kind of space on Luigi and make things a little bit easier for us. Catch Luigi out of the air. And that's good DI away on Luigi's part. Now what's he going to do? Coming in. We can just come in with our forward smash, challenge the lag. Luigi has a lot of lag on the side B unless it's a misfire. All right, so now we're seeing Luigi wants to cover the ground really well. While there's Sheik, this player Sheik did cover the air. We're going to always try to DI away when Luigi throws you. Luigi actually can cover the edge a little bit better than Sheik can. So we have to watch out for that. They saw me coming in. They saw I wanted to challenge the landing. And we'll just down air, grab the edge invincibly, down air again. So if we're on a platform, hard for Luigi to challenge us. We're just going to wait out the invincibility using that. And unfortunately, I didn't space perfectly, so I am going to lose my stock for that. I did not have a double jump there. And I wasn't spaced perfectly once again, so I'm going to get reversaled. Now I'm going to get nared. Every Falco loves this moment. again. We're just going to push Luigi there. They need a misfire now. I don't think it's going to matter. And that's going to be their stomp. So again, I got punished because I wasn't spaced super well. Oh, thought I was going to be able to knock them down, but I was not. And we just re-grabbed the edge at the perfect time. We changed our fastfall, so we're able to pressure them when they wanted to come to edge. And you notice if you do that well, there's not really much Luigi can do. He went too far under the stage. He didn't have a wall to bonk against, like on Yoshi's, like on Fountain, like on Dreamland, for example. So you can go under the edge on Battlefield. That's what Luigi did. Was not able to save himself with down B because he had not used down B on stage to give himself the chance to use it off stage. That's a bit of character knowledge to make sure you keep in mind. And we're able to just re-grab the edge quickly using our fast fall speed that Falco has, which Luigi does not have, to get ourselves in good shape. So you can kind of see when we were spacing our moves, we were in much better spot. You can also see we spaced forward smash on Luigi's shield early on. We were able to do that safely, so that's a risk you can take if you want to against Luigi as well. But you can also see how when we were too antsy to attack Luigi out of the air, we got punished. We have to be spaced well. We have to make sure we are actually in range to punish. Otherwise, we will get reversaled. Luigi coming down with that back air off the platform, for example, early on in the match, or when they started hitting me with nairs and I wasn't spaced perfectly, or even when I did the up air and I lost my stock for it. So these are all very important things to kind of remember. But our lasers controlled Luigi on the ground very well. You also saw Luigi kind of wanted to rush down with these aerials really well, or the down smash and such. So we used the platforms. We abused Luigi's poor aerial mobility, come down from the platform with lasers, keep Luigi uncomfortable, then we're able to take the stock. We're able to at least apply some good pressure. Once in a while we went for a grab, but a lot of times you don't need it. You can just space and keep Luigi really unable to do a lot of things. So hopefully that makes some sense for you guys. You learned a little bit more about how to play against the confusing character that is Luigi. And of course, GG's to my opponent, Imposter.